Hey guys, so I just wanted to explain something. Okay, so basically, like, when I read Jonah Hill's letter today, that was about, like, anxiety. Basically, it's about anxiety, right? It's about how he is not going to do any more press tours until, well, just actually, he's not going to do any more. And I just want to say that that makes sense. One of the reasons that I've been doing these videos of me outside is because sometimes my social anxiety gets so high that I can't go outside at all. Like, there's just all these phobias I have about, like, the outside world and interacting with too many people and coming across people who I don't like, seeing my mother in the real world. Like, there's all these, like, there's, like, all of this potential for negative interactions, and I try to avoid that. And so that causes me so much anxiety that it's paralyzing. Like, I literally am unable to go outside. So I definitely understand where Jonah Hill is coming from and why he feels like, he doesn't want to do any interviews. I understand. And I think that some of you guys may not be aware of, like, that feeling, that fear, what that fear looks like and feels like, that someone in the world could actually have that fear. And I just want to normalize that, because I feel like a lot of people are kind of like, they're just wondering, like, oh my god, like, why did I never see her out, and like, why don't, just so many questions. I had to make a video about, like, why I left social media for, like, it was like 6 years. And then when I moved into that apartment, I was like, okay, I'm going to come back and try to be in this community. And what I thought would happen was actually what happened. So there had been no black people in that community at all. Like, no normal black people. There was only crackheads and, like, chinks and shit. So they had no idea what, like, a buppy was. So then I came into the community, and it was a fucking culture shock. The Karens went wild. They didn't know what to do at all. It was awful. It was fucking awful. And if I think back to it, I probably wouldn't have done that. I probably would have just kept pretending to be invisible, because it's way easier that way. It's so much easier, because then you don't have to confront other people's biases, their stereotypes, just all of their bullshit. Like, you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to explain shit to them. And you don't have to, like, doing the work, and I've said this before, doing the work of humanizing yourself is so hard. Oh my god, it's so hard, because it's like you have to literally start talking to people about shit that they really believe and being like, that's actually wrong. They don't want to hear that. Like, they're not trying to hear that they're wrong. They don't like to hear that. It's not good news. It's not positive. It's really bad. Like, they hate to hear it. But it's the truth. If it is the truth, it's the truth, right? If someone says, like, I'm wearing an orange sweatshirt, well, they can say that, but look, my sweatshirt is black, so you're wrong. Like, what you said is incorrect. So, like, I could just be like, oh, okay, my sweatshirt's orange. But then we have the world of, like, facts, right? And, like, the fact is my sweatshirt is black. So that's it. There's no more. The sweatshirt is black. And you have to accept the fact that it's black. You have to, because, like, well, here's another thing too, where you have this, like, confirmation bias situation, and I want to explain to you what that is. It's basically this situation where somebody says that my sweatshirt is orange, and then other people who have never seen a black sweatshirt, they will be like, that sweatshirt, somebody will tell them, they'll be like, that sweatshirt is orange. And then everybody will be like, yes, the sweatshirt is orange. And then somebody who's based in reality will come across and they'll be like, are you retarded? That sweatshirt is black. And they'll be like, wait a minute, but 200 people just told me the sweatshirt was orange. This is the problem with Karens in white America. They have been around nigger logic for so long. Nobody's ever told them that the sweatshirt was black. It's been like 500 years and they still been believing the lie. We have to make a music video to say it. Like, I can't describe the social impact of Tobin Wigway's 5-5 video. I feel like he literally had to make a video saying, I will fucking kill you, like, for real, with a gun, and then watch the gun go. Like, it's insane. Like, why do you have to say that? Like, It's like you have to make a nursery rhyme for people to believe that you're serious. Like, I can't even. It's a lot. Like, that's literally the time that we live in. If you don't have a Kids Bop song that's like, I will fuck you up, then nobody believes you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Everything has to be a rap song because so many people are just faking. But sometimes, like, this is why, what I mean, like, it's been a real push and a real struggle humanizing myself in the real world, but it's an everyday struggle because everyone I come around is talking about the sweatshirt is orange. I will literally hold up a sign and be like, black, it's black, I'm black, everything's black, 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 and they'll be like, orange, 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 and you're just like, somebody shoot me now, shoot me now. Shoot me now. God, it's just so many of them, and they keep multiplying. There's so many of them, and they're all so wrong. They're so wrong. In what world is my black ass sweatshirt orange? It's not. It's not. It's literally, I will make a sign, a video, a blog post, a speech, a tech talk. I don't know what more I could do. There's no more I could do. I've tried it all. You know, it's just like there's nothing. I have no more words. That's why I stopped saying shit. I just stopped saying shit. I stopped going to community spaces. I don't go to no events no more. I don't give no more talks. I'm not writing no more blog posts. Fuck all that. I tried the civil way. It don't work. We're dealing with retards here, people. These are not smart individuals. They have degrees and all this shit. Not a brain cell in their entire head. It's crazy. Like, it's incredible. I can't even. It's incredible. Like, I've never seen. I couldn't have imagined that this is what adulthood would be like. It's like literally being a special education teacher. That's what it's like. It's like you look around in the world and you see other adults and you just be like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, how are you 35 and you have 7 roommates? Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't, what? Like, how? Somebody make it make sense. Like, who? How are you 25 and you still live with your mother? Make it make sense. I don't understand. How are you living in civil society and you have like a relationship with 17 people? Like, some things are beyond my realm of understanding, and I no longer try to make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense, and I just want to warn you little nibblings out there, it don't make no sense over here. Like, there is no logic. The rap songs, they don't make any sense. The singers are ugly. All the magazines, I don't even know. They don't write anything anymore. It's just, you really should just go out every day, touch some grass, eat some food, drink your water and mind your business. That's probably the most pragmatic way to go out in the world. Because there's just nothing else. There's just nothing else. Nothing makes any sense. It's just, I wrote this down today in a comment, but I want to say it aloud so that you can hear what I'm saying. Go out into I'm outside right now and I'm looking around at the other living people who are out. Okay, 80% of them are very unattractive. Like, they're out and they're alive. They have on clothes and shoes. They're moving, they're talking, they're doing shit. Okay, these are not the highly attractive supermodel people. That's not. I've been out all day. Okay, I've walked around the whole ass lake on both sides, and I was in Oakland and Berkeley, so I've seen a lot of people. That's a large population of people to pull from. Don't get me wrong, because I did pass a couple people who were very attractive. A few. But it was this many out of if I saw 1,000 people, it was 10. That's a small percentage of people. So the most of my reads, she made a really good point today. She was like, men are out here in the world believing that like actual beautiful women are ugly. And I will see them do that too. Like, it'll be a guy who literally will have like a really attractive girl on his arm. And every time I see that, I'll smile at the couple because I think it's so nice. It's like people who found something nice. But for some reason, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like he probably doesn't appreciate her. That's what I'm thinking in the back of my mind. And typically I'm right. Most of the time I'm right. And it's like, but she's way too good for him. And still she decided to come out of the house and be with him anyway. And on some subreddit or some shit, he's probably calling this woman average or calling her some name, not even realizing that he's lucky to be out with any girl at all. It's incredible. And then there'll be another thing. Here's the thing that I gotta put some words to this. It be the dudes who be out with the ugliest broads, right? And they will just be gassing these bitches up. They'll be like, you are so great. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in the world. And it's just like, all right, nigga, you don't gotta lie that bad. I mean, just say something else. Compliment her shoe. Be like, your lip gloss colors. Just say something that's based in honesty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta do all that. Just be like, okay, you're nice or something. I don't know. Your personality is great. Not a lie, right? Not a lie. Also, can we stop calling fat girls curvy? That's not a thing. Fat bitches are out here. Call them as they are. Just be like, yes, honey, you're fat. It's okay. We can work on it. Say something that's based in reality. Pick your words. Obesity is a real thing. The average dress size in this country is a 14. These obese bitches are literally procreating. They are the mothers and teachers and fat bitches at the mall every day. So let's get real, ladies and gentlemen. They're not all supermodels. They're not Beyoncé's. They're not even Adele's. They're just fat frumpkins. And a lot of you dusty dudes got lucky to even get them. So be grateful. Let this be the year of being grateful. It's the comments for me. It's when a dude will be like, she's not this. It's like, but could you even get her? Most of these dudes have nothing. So like literally having something would be better. Like, even if you had like a crackhead, that would be better than the nothing that you have now. Not even in a joking way. Like, if you have zero, how can you complain about anything? You have nothing. To me, it just doesn't make sense. Touch grass, drink water, and make some sense. Just make it make some fucking sense. Because half this shit is not based in sense, and I am confused. It's not even, okay, I'm not confused. I'm just like disturbed. I'm disturbed in ways where it's like I'm not getting over it, you know, because it's not, it just doesn't make any sense, and it's like frustrating. It's frustrating, and it's just like, I don't know. I guess I'm judgmental and critical of everyone and everything all the time. And I've always been that way. I just am. And the other thing I realized that is it's kind of awful, but I feel like all of the interactions I have with other people, except for like Camille and Jamila, just make my life worse. That's an awful thing to say, but I swear. It's like I'll meet a new person. Except I like Shyla too. Okay, Shyla's pretty nice. But everyone else, it's like every single interaction just feels like it's bringing me down. Isn't that strange? I think it's strange. I think it's strange. It's strange. It just is. This dude is punching the air. He's like boxing the air. He's like this. Oh, the things you see when you go outside. So many things. So many things. All right, that's all I've got to say for now.